CHS. I'm Kaylin.
And I'm McKenna.
And now it's time for CHS Today. The field trip to Miami University is set for all ECHS juniors on Tuesday, April 30th. Permission slips are due by this Friday, April 26th. Forms are turned into the guidance office or Mr. Thompson.
The academic team's end-of-the-year celebration will take place on Friday in the Media Center during SRE. Stop by for some pizza and celebrate your hard work this season and our seniors.
There will be a junior council meeting tomorrow. If you are a junior and have never attended a council meeting, please take this opportunity to join us in Mr. Vaughn's room, JE 113, during SRE tomorrow.
If you are a freshman, sophomore, or attend AMWCC and you've signed up for Spartan Service Day, you must have a permission slip signed and returned by this Friday. Permission slips can be picked up and turned in to the front office. You will not be able to participate if you don't turn this in by this Friday.
And now for your weekly Russell Report.
Good morning, CHS. This is Mr. Russell for another weekly Russell Report. A couple things I want to talk about. Spartan Service Day is coming up next Wednesday, so be sure that you get your permission slip turned in if you are participating in that. We have several students that are participating in that. Come to the front office and get your permission slip because it needs to be turned in by Friday, so be sure you take care of that so you can participate. Also, on the 17th, we're going to have our end of the school year mixer, if you remember that. Last year we had several activities for students to do. We had a lot of those big jumpy different thing. I don't know what they're called, but a lot of games and a dunk tank and different things like that. So I don't know exactly what we'll be having this year, but I'm sure we'll have a lot of good fun things for students to do. So next week we'll talk more about the prom, and until then, this is Mr. Russell. Take care, guys.
Are you interested in playing the first trading card game in the world? On Wednesday, May 1st, during SRE in Miss Balmer's room, the Magic the Gathering Club will be meeting. Whether you are a brand new to the game or you're a longtime player, come to the meeting to learn and play. Free cards, deck boxes, sleeves, and other gaming goodies will be provided thanks to the Magic Kids charity.
In celebration of prom, next week is Senior Week. The dress-up days are as follows. Monday is Senioritis. Make sure to wear your PJs. Tuesday is Dress as Your Type. Wednesday is Rhyme Without a Reason. Create a rhyme with a partner like Post Malone and Traffic Cone, and each of you will dress as one of those rhymes. Thursday is Throwback. Dress up as your elementary self. Friday is Senior Citizen. Dress up as the grandparent version of you. Make sure to get your costumes and celebrate the week.
On this day in 1800, President John Adams approved legislation to appropriate $5,000 to purchase books necessary for the usage of Congress, which established the Library of Congress. The first books arrived in 1801 and were stored in the U.S. Capitol. 12 years later, the British Army invaded the city of Washington and burned down the Capitol, including the library.
The Senate passes crucial aid for Ukraine in a $95 billion package. The aid package includes Israel and Taiwan, including $60 billion for Ukraine. The bill also includes $26 billion for Israel and humanitarian relief in Gaza and $8 billion for security in Taiwan and the Indo-Pacific. President Biden has vowed to sign the package into law. However, Western military analysts argue that the aid will only go so far in resolving Ukraine's problems.
2 Malaysian Navy helicopters collided mid-air as they flew in formation during a rehearsal for the military parade, killing all 10 crew members aboard. One of the aircrafts clipped the rotor of the other before the two crashed into the ground. The incident took place in Malaysian town of Lumut, which is the home of the Royal Navy base. According to the Royal Navy, all victims were confirmed dead on site. There are no known survivors.
Lunch for tomorrow will be chicken tenders with a whole grain maple waffle, tater tots, and warm-baked spice pears. Other options include a crispy chicken patty sandwich or mini turkey corn dogs, both served with a side of seasoned fries.
We had some rain yesterday. Will we have any more this week, Levi?
Probably not. Today, 5 p.m., it's going to be 57. This evening, it's going to be dark and cloudy with 47 degrees. And at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, it's going to be chilly with the high of 37. And we move on to the 3-day. Thursday, we're going to have a high of 63 and a low of 42. Friday, a 60% chance of rain with 70 degrees. It's going to be sun's out, guns out Saturday with a high of 81 and a low of 65. That's all for the weather.
Thanks, Levi.
Now over to Kendall with the sports.
Thanks, guys. Sports action for tonight is JV softball away against Greenfield Central at 5:30. Sports action for tomorrow is varsity softball at home against Knightstown at 5:30. Girls tennis at home against Richmond at 5:30. Varsity baseball away against Lawrenceburg at 6. JV softball away against Richmond at 5:30. And JV baseball away against Lawrenceburg at 6. That's all for sports. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Thanks, Kendall. Birthdays for today are Gracie Hamilton and Kanan Kurtzinger.
Birthdays for tomorrow are Gracie Friend, Claire Burrows, and Madison Sparks.
Happy birthday. I'm Kaylin.
I'm McKenna.
I'm Kendall.
And I'm Levi.
And that's all for CHS today.